Hello everybody, welcome to Tarot of the Star. It is me, Melody, your host. Now we're going to have the monthly reading for Aries, okay? So this is going to be June, 10th through the 30th, the rest of this month. I'm trying to finish up these monthly readings because, my car had broke down this weekend and I wasn't able to do it on the weekend, so I need to do these as soon as possible. So I thought, well, today's a good time. Okay. Spirit guides, please show us for Aries what will be transpiring for Aries for the month of June that we are in to the end of June 30th. I do multiple things. I really enjoy doing these readings for you guys because I am intuitive and I do pick up on things. But I also need to be on the grounded, area of my life where I do work. So this is not my source of income. This is more of enjoyment that I do for you. So I do work, and I am working on other things on the side, and I have a lot of animals that I tend to, and that's pretty much my life. I love to read, spend time with family, all those things. Okay. So let's see what we have. Let's move these over a bit. So Aries, you have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. You're procrastinating something here. You have some kind of setback. I feel like for some of you, it's a lack of even motivation to start something here. You may be wanting to start something, but maybe there's like something missing to this puzzle. Like you're waiting for the right time, or you're waiting to get certain information to start this thing. This could be starting a new job. This could be doing something at your job that you're procrastinating on. And I hear somebody laugh when I said that. This could also be an apology that somebody here is giving to somebody. An apology, and you're just kind of procrastinating on giving this apology. Okay. Then you have the Empress. Okay, so you have So some of you may be working with somebody that's a very creative person, or you may be the creative person here and you're working with somebody else. That's what I'm getting. But for most, it's like it's like somebody you're working with that's very pleasant, a pleasant type of personality to work with. This may be where this apology for somebody here comes in. Maybe you need to apologize to this Empress. Okay. So you're working with somebody, or you are creative and somebody, I'm picking up on a team, the word team, like you're teaming up with somebody to work on something here. Then you have the Emperor reverse. So somehow something was brought forth to you, or something was recommended to you or shown to you. And it's like, this might be where you don't have the motivation to want to do this, or you may just be procrastinating too. It's like you're being stubborn about it. You're like, well, I kind of want to do it my way. I want to do it this way. I don't really want to follow that direction or that way of doing it or that process. Okay. Then you have the Queen of Wands reverse. So you might be, I'm just going to say this, you guys, okay? I'm saying what's on my mind. I'm picking up on 2 downloads right now. You might be bullying this Empress, or saying something to them. You might be throwing kind of like a tantrum, I guess, for somebody here. For others, I'm getting a different download. I'm getting that somebody is demanding too much from you at the job. Then it goes into the King of Wands. So you do have the ambition and the determination to go forward with things eventually. Eventually, it's like something stews on your mind and you realize, well, I just got to get this done. You know, I have to follow the process, or I have to follow this policy, or I have to do this thing in order to get what I want. You kind of realize that eventually. You're seeing the bigger picture, like, okay, I need to kind of, you know, I need to follow this method or process, you know. And then it's like here with the King of Wands, you start making decisions here. You might even come out with some bold new ideas. You might be even taking the lead on this. You might say, well, you know what, this way didn't seem to me like it's going to work. You know, I feel like this creative process that this person's come up with, or this method or policy that's new and implemented, is not working for me. How about this other thing? And it's like you're coming up with a dynamic new way of doing things, process, policy, or you're going to implement a new way. You might even recommend something here to the higher ups. Then, and I'm getting for somebody here, you are the higher up. Okay, so you might even just go ahead and take the bull by its horns and do it. Then you have the Knight of Swords reversed. And the Knight of Swords reversed is being kind of reckless here. It's like you're forcing something here. You're forcing the way you want to do things. You're trying to take the leadership and you want to force it quickly. You want to act quickly and do it your way. But being impulsive in this situation is not going to work, because it goes into the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is usually about union, but being impulsive becomes separation. It becomes separation, and it becomes tension and bad communication, and people withdraw from the vision that you have. So you had a good ideas, or you had something good here. You know, you're taking control and trying to do different leadership, but you're trying to force it too quickly. And forcing it too quickly gets nobody to follow through on it. It gets people to just go, well, It doesn't sound like the details are ironed out. I'm just not going to do it. That kind of thing. Okay, let's see more about this. Because I'm sure you guys are curious a little bit more about this situation here. And this looks to me like this is all work related. This is all work related. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we get. Spirit guides, tell us more about this situation for Aries. We see here that Aries is trying to work across his procedure policy the way that they want, or they're trying to do different steps of something, or like something implemented within their job, and they might be opposing the Empress's direction here, and as the King of Wands. So what we're trying to find out is clarification on this situation. What should Aries expect, or what would be Aries' next step that would be the proper step to take here? The runner. Runner is a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. So some of you might be, now this can also be, okay, I'm getting another download. This could be a love reading, because, and I'm going to show you how this will be the love reading. Let's put this card right here for a second. So if this is the love reading, it's like unfinished business talking to somebody, which is a kind, caring person that's been supportive of you. But you are being very dogmatic and stubborn in how you're talking to them. You just feel like, you're kind of dominating the situation with them. You're demanding a lot from them. And then it's like you're looking at the bigger picture, maybe you can handle things in a different way with them, okay? But then it's right back to being forceful with this person or aggressive, and then it's just dissolved, okay? It's like you guys are not communicating because, you said something back here, and then everything was great again. You were kind and loving and everything that this Empress wants, right? And then it's like you said something again, and then it just, it's like now this person pulled back and doesn't talk to you, or there's very little communication. Okay, so the runner could be that you have a fear of intimacy. You have a fear of actually being strongly connected to this person. Maybe you feel that there's somebody better out there for you, or you feel like this person just wants too much too soon, or you cannot provide that kind of relationship with that person right now, You might even feel that this person is too codependent on you, or you may be codependent on them, but then you just can't commit to the situation, Now, if this is the runner with the job, it's like you're in a codependent situation with your company. And the problem is you're listening to your ego too much to lead the way, and it's leading to nobody going along with your idea or the way you're trying to implement something here. Okay. Okay, good. We got all that out of the way, right? That was like a mouthful. Okay, hand of cards. Take a chance, risk being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Okay, so you may be taking a chance here. You're taking a huge risk, I'm seeing. I'm seeing somebody like just leaping off a cliff, just doing it, saying, you know what, I'm just going to do this thing. I'm just going to tell them what I want to say. Or I'm just going to go out with the friends and I don't care what they think about it. Yeah. It's like you're and you're trying to be secretive about it, but you're trying to just go for the gusto here. And that is, where is that? That is, yeah, that is making a daring decision. That's part of the King of Wands, okay? So you're trying to just go for it, and that might not be, it's not, well, that's obviously not your best bet, because I mean, it doesn't end well right here, right, with no communication or people just not seeing eye to eye with you in the same wavelength of thinking. Then you have love calls. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, might be this Empress person that is coming forward and saying, look, I love you, can't we just try to work out our differences or get along, or why can't we get along, or why can't, you know, why don't you want to commit to me? And you don't really know what to say. It's like you, I'm getting somebody that is stubborn, somebody that is just like, shut off. You know, I'm getting somebody here, I'm picking up on an energy where the person's telling you something like I just said, why don't you want to be with me? You know, why can't we be together? And this energy I'm picking up, that's an Aries, is saying, you know what, you're just wanting too much. You know, and they feel annoyed. I'm getting like a really annoyed feeling right now in my brain. I'm getting like a feeling of, I just want to get away from this person. Okay, you have heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. I feel like that's this Empress. I feel like somebody here that's an Aries is, I mean, they're not trying to break somebody's heart, but it's like, by telling them, look, I need space, I need me time, I need to, I'm not trying to get so close to anybody right now, or I'm not trying to have a serious thing right now, it kind of breaks their hearts. Okay? Take that word resonates, you guys. Then you have the golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So some of you may think one-sided, like, you know, you're just wanting things to go correctly, right? You want things to go your way, or you might feel like this person's not seeing eye to eye with you, okay? And maybe they think that you're the narcissist, or maybe you think that they're love bombing you too much, because I am getting that somebody is love bombing too much here. And I don't think it's you. I think it's this other person. Then you have passion, insane chemistry, like each other, equally have fun. So it's like you just want to kind of have fun with this person, or just keep it light for some of you. This isn't for everybody. It's like you just want to have just like a more like a friendship level of a relationship. Okay? But you do have a lot of chemistry with this person. There is passion, okay? There's passion, and there's intimacy. So it's kind of hard to differentiate, you know, to keep that separation there, right? So let's see what else we get here. Tell us more for Aries, since this is getting very juicy, spirit guides. I see a spirit in my mind right now. I see an image of somebody that just laughed. It's not you guys. It's actually somebody that's just laughed around me. They laugh at, because spirits could hear us. Okay, they could hear us. You know, it's kind of like you're talking here, and your loved one is in another dimension. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like they're still around you, but they're not living in our world, in our dimension, okay? But they could hear you. They could hear you. And they do laugh. They think some things that you do are funny, and they do laugh on the other side. They do, they find comedy in things and beauty in things. So you have soul contracts, soulmates, partnerships, spiritual union. Yeah. I think you have a soul contract with this person here. Okay, this person's kind and sweet and nice, and maybe you even feel bad about that. You know, that they're so nice, but then, you know, you have that streak to you, right? You have that you know, a little bit of living on the edge to you, right? Then you have egg on their face, shame, backfire, got caught. Okay, you may have gotten caught in something, or they got caught, and you told them something to their face, and now they feel ashamed about it, like they don't even want to face you. Maybe that might be where the stubbornness is coming in, and where the union is kind of like, I'm not talking to you right now kind of thing. Then there's mind games, immature, testing you, analyzing you. You feel like there's a lot of mind games here. You're just kind of tired of it. Then it's like determined, persistent, still holding on, flowers, gifts. Yeah, it's like this person's determined, like they really want some kind of like serious thing. And for some of you, I'm getting like somebody here, I'm already in a relationship with you. What more do you want? Okay, if this resonates to you, write in the comments, okay? Because I am picking that up from somebody's energy here. Then you have planning, text, phone call, meeting up. So you might be trying to plan something nice for this person because you feel like you've been kind of how do I put it? Like you feel like you haven't been acting the way that they would want you to act lately, right? And so you might be planning something like, you know, maybe we'll go out on a date, or, you know, let's do something fun together. And it's just because, you know, you kind of want to keep the peace, you know, you don't want to have bad vibe with them. Dating, new love options back on the market, yeah. So, yeah, for some of you, you don't want a serious thing. You just want to date people. You want to have other options. And you do feel guilt about it. You feel like, you know, you might be apologizing. Remember what I said? I'm picking up on somebody apologizing to this Empress. I kid you not. I kid you not. Like, the psychicness I pick up is really crazy sometimes. Okay? But I did pick up somebody was apologizing to this Empress. And it might be that you feel ashamed. You feel guilt about something that you did. All right? Everybody's human, right? Caught red-handed, secrets exposed, surprised, shocked. Yeah, someone was caught here. Someone was caught red-handed in something. Okay. Avoidance and hiding, feeling guilty, no communication. This person might be... that's why they're not communicating. It's like, I feel like a lack of communication here. And this card is confirming, the spirits are confirming what I was already seeing here, what I'm already picking up on. It's like the no communication aspect of it. They're just confirming the same thing. Hiding their true feelings, deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. Yeah, somebody's keeping secrets here. I also picked that up here too. So that is correct. That's, you know, the person's hiding. It's like you're hiding your not just your feelings, but it's like intention and the next step of what you're going to do, that kind of thing, right? Okay. And so let's see what else we get, and we'll close out this reading soon. See what's going on with your money. This is so crazy. This reading is, you know, you're going through it with whoever this is, right? Okay. Tell us about Aries money. We need to know about their money. So please, spirits, tell us about Aries money. Focus. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. This is the beginning of this. Remember I told you lack of motivation. It's like I'm getting like somebody's just, you know what to do, but it's just kind of like do you have the gusto to want to even do it? The energy, right? Boss, gone are the days of answering to anyone else. Your destiny is in your own hands now. Some of you just want to be the boss. You don't want to work for these people, whoever this is. Like, you don't want to work for a company, a person, work with people anymore. I mean, I'm getting like all kinds of vibes here. Schedule. Most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you are wanting to attract? Yeah, do you? Because I feel like somebody's spreading themselves thin here. It's like you're going between so many multiple things that you can't, it's hard for you to focus on one thing. I'm getting like somebody that has like 10 different things on their list. Yeah, experiment. When you feel yourself feeling indecisive about which direction to go, don't be afraid to experiment with multiple options to figure out what works for you. This is what you're doing now, I feel. I feel like you just kind of dabble in a little bit of everything so that way you can figure out what's going to work out best. And then that's the direction you go in. For some people, not for everybody. Then you have reckless, uncontrolled spending habits and impulsive purchases are making your financial journey harder than it has to be. I feel like for you, it's not so much that. For somebody here, it is that. There is somebody that's overspending, so you know who you are. But for others, I'm feeling like the reckless is really just being impulsive about something here that you really need to take the time to think about. You can't be impulsive about it. Okay? So let's see what else. You have career change. Does your career fully align with who you are physically, emotionally, and spiritually? I don't think it does. I'm not seeing that here. Then somebody here wants to make passive income. Okay. And somebody here is getting a promotion. You're getting a promotion because you start applying yourself more. So this is your reading for the month of June. So you need to think carefully and don't make rash decisions. Don't jump into something. Okay, the other thing is, if you're going to apologize to whoever that Empress is, think about that first, because it looks like things go awry and then you guys are not communicating again. So think of the plan first before you think of the apology to them. Because if you plan on going back on that apology, it's going to look like it's not heartfelt, right? So think carefully before you do that, if you plan on apologizing. And if you're the person that wants to date a lot, you still want to date and you don't want to have a commitment, that's fine and dandy. But you need to kind of express that to this Empress. Tell them what's really on your mind without sounding cold-hearted. Because this person has I'm seeing like a very caring heart to you. Like they're like somebody that's so in love with you. And you don't know how to let them down, but for some of you, you're so annoyed that you just say and spurt out what's on your mind. And that's what you can't do, because that's going to cause this person to feel so heartbroken that they don't want to talk to you, right? And that's not really what you want. So you have to think about your words carefully. Choose your words carefully before you say them, okay? And that is your reading, Aries, for the month of June. If you like these videos, click on the like button. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And click on the notifications so you're notified of my upcoming videos. I appreciate reading for every one of you. And, it's something that I feel that people like myself that, that do pick up spiritually should be doing this. We should be doing this for the community. I think so. And I see a lot of people doing this, and I really appreciate that they are doing this. I see some spiritual ones. There are some spiritual ones out there, and then there's some that I have to question, that I'm like, I don't know if that person's a spiritual. But anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm here to help you through a lot of this process, okay? So definitely, you know, stay tuned for more of my videos because I will be posting more videos. I may not be posting them as often because I do, this is not like, I'm not making money off of this, you know. And if I do start to make money off of this, you know, the kind of person that I am is I'm more giving, I'm more caring about things. For me, it's like when I make extra money, it's like I help others. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain myself, but that's how I think about things. Anyways, I do want to provide at some point at the end of this month 2 free readings that will, you know, we're going to select at the end of this month for July. So stay tuned for that because I'm going to come out with a video talking about 2 free readings, okay, for any of you guys. And, you know, I still need to think. I do have a email there that you can email me if you want a private reading. You know, if you want a private reading from me, a 15 to 20 minute reading, I only charge $20, okay? A lot of people here, they charge a lot of money for their readings, you know. Some don't, and I'm very happy that they don't. But some, this is their full-time job, and so they charge a lot of money because they have to continue, you know, paying for studio or paying for all these things. I don't do all that. I do this from the comfort of my home, and I don't want to charge that much money for readings, you know. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of time, you know, because you have to kind of pick up on the energy and read the cards the best that you can, picking up on the energies of what's around you. So because of my time, I am going to charge $20 for individual readings with you guys. And these are going to be recorded readings. So I'll put more information about that. I do have an email there. I accept Venmo, but I might create another payment system to put place up there. And, you know, so that way people that really need these readings, you know, then you can definitely contact me if you really need a reading, you know, a $20 reading. But I am going to do free readings every month too, because I want to do that. I want to provide some fun things here for everybody. You know, this is supposed to be a community channel. You know, like a family type of vibe I want to create for us, right? So I'm here, and you can reach out to me through my email that I have listed on my site there. If you want a free reading, we'll talk about that later. But if you want a $20 reading, you can just reach out to me and put my email, you know, so we could set some kind of schedule up and I could do a recorded reading for you. You would ask me some questions and I would read the cards for you and tell you what we're picking up on for you, okay? All right. So thank you all, and I appreciate every single one of you, and we'll come back with the next star sign, okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.